Hey now, hockey fans. Welcome to Hashmans Hockey Hat-trick. I'm Brian, and it's Friday, February 9th, 2024. And as always, it's a great day for hockey. Well, unfortunately, it's a quiet night in the NHL. There's only 3 games taking place, but I'm going to cover all 3 games with my hat trick of 3 picks tonight. The first pick, I'm looking at a game that features the 5th place in the Metropolitan Division's Pittsburgh Penguins. They're traveling to the Gopher State to face off against the 7th place in the Central Division's Minnesota Wild tonight. This game is an 8 p.m. Eastern Time puck drop, and it's taking place at the XL Energy Center in St. Paul, Minnesota. This game is the second and final regular season meeting between these two teams. The Penguins won the first meeting 4-3 in Pittsburgh back on December 18th. The Penguins are here on a 2-game winning streak, and they're on their first game of a brief 2-game road trip. They're 2-2-1 in their last 5 games played, and they haven't scored more than 3 goals in over a month. They haven't scored 4 goals since January 8th. So it's been a month since they've gotten over 3 goals, I must emphasize. Fortunately, that's okay, though, for the Penguins, because their goals against average this season is 2.64 goals against per game. So that's how they've been squeaking by. Scoring 3 goals and only allowing 2.64 per game. The Minnesota Wild here, they're playing consistent 500 hockey lately. They won their last game played, a 2-1 victory over the Blackhawks in Chicago on Wednesday night. And they're now 5-4-1 in their last 10 games played. These two teams here tonight in this contest are very evenly matched. I think a coin toss could easily decide who's going to be victorious in this game tonight. The Pittsburgh Penguins on the road have a record of 10-9-4, while the Minnesota Wild at home have a record of 12-11-3. So again, a coin toss can easily decide who's going to be victorious in this game tonight. But I like the Minnesota Wild because they've been scoring more goals recently than the Penguins have. So for my first pick in tonight's action, I like the Minnesota Wild on the money line at home versus the visiting Pittsburgh Penguins tonight. For my second pick in tonight's NHL action, I'm looking at a game that features the first place in the Metropolitan Division's New York Rangers. They're traveling to the Windy City to face off against the 8th place in the Central Division's Chicago Blackhawks tonight. This game's an 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time puck drop, and it takes place at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. This game is the second and final regular season meeting between these two teams. The Rangers won the first meeting 4-1 in New York back on January 4th. The Rangers come into Chicago on a 3-game winning streak, while the Blackhawks here at home, they've lost 5 games in a row. I think perhaps this game here tonight is the perfect opportunity for the New York Rangers to start Igor Shesterkin in goal so that he can regain some confidence that he surely lost in his last 4 starts, where he's allowed 17 goals against. So for my second pick, I like the New York Rangers here on the road to sweep the regular season series, and I like the New York Rangers on the puck line on the road at the Chicago Blackhawks tonight. For my third pick in tonight's NHL action, I'm looking at a Pacific Division rivalry, and it features the 3rd place in the Pacific Division's Edmonton Oilers. They're traveling to Anaheim, California to face off against the 7th place in the Pacific Division's Anaheim Ducks tonight. This game is a 10 p.m. Eastern Time puck drop, and it's taking place at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. This game is the 3rd of 4 regular season meetings between these two teams. And of course, the Oilers won both of the previous 2 meetings between these two teams. They won 8-2 in Edmonton on November 26th, and then they won again 7-2 in Anaheim on New Year's Eve. The Anaheim Ducks here are on a 2-game winning streak, and I think maybe they're a little bit relieved now that someone has stopped the Edmonton Oilers' 16-game winning streak and that they're not coming in here tonight on a 17-game winning streak. But I think the Anaheim Ducks winning streak is going to come to an abrupt stop tonight because for my third pick, I like the Edmonton Oilers on the puck line, on the road at the Anaheim Ducks tonight. Before I get into my Hashmans Hockey Hat-trick recap of predictions in tonight's games, I had previously mentioned that I want to implement a contest for the viewers here to give away some of my autograph signed memorabilia that I've collected over the years. But give me some suggestions in the comment section below if you have any ideas. So to recap my Hashman's Hockey Hat-trick of 3 picks in tonight's NHL action, my first pick, I like the Minnesota Wild on the money line at home versus the visiting Pittsburgh Penguins. My second pick, I like the New York Rangers on the puck line on the road at the Chicago Blackhawks. And my third pick, I like the Edmonton Oilers on the puck line on the road at the Anaheim Ducks tonight. So thanks again for watching my video, everyone. Please give me a thumbs up, slash that like button down below if you like my video, if you like my picks. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please let your friends, relatives, neighbors, coworkers know about my channel. Please don't forget, share your predictions in the comment section below because I'd like to know what your picks are in tonight's action, and I'd like to know what you think of mine. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Good luck with your picks. Let's win big tonight.